Okay, yogis, hi. Let's give this a try. So this is going to be a intermediate to advanced practice. So this is my personal practice for today. If you're looking for something a little bit more simple or easier or slower, let me know, and I'll for sure post something like that later. Okay, so I'm going to get this started. Let's begin kneeling. Start by closing down your eyes. Softening the shoulders. Making sure you arrive at your mat. You let everything go on your mind. Stress, physical stress, your body, mental stress. Now take a deep inhale through the nose. And then let it go out your mouth. Now seal down your lips. Begin to flicker the eyes open. And cross your ankles. Sit your bum over the feet. Let's begin with our core warm-up. Okay, slowly roll down. And then stack the knees on top of the hips. Bring the hands behind the head. On the exhale, crunch up. From here, begin 20 tiny little pulses. Lifting a little bit higher. I'm gonna set my watch for this. Five more. Squeeze the inner thighs. 3, 2, 1. Now lift the legs all the way up to the sky. Flex the toes. Begin to engage those thighs. 5 more like this. And then fingertips reach for the toes. Tap. Begin to engage your Ujjayi Pranayama, your breath. Keep lifting, interlace the fingers, twist to the right side, hover the left heel. Hold 1, take it inside for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Same deal, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inside, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 more rounds, just like that. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inside for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5. And 5. Lift both legs up to the side. Tap the toes. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Bend the knees, 90-degree angle. Hands behind the head and crunch for 10, 9. Low back stays down on the ground. 2 and 1. Bridge pose. Lower the soles of the feet down and lift the bum high. Squeezing your glutes, your muscles on your backside. And lower it back down. Let's do that one more time. Bend the knees, squeeze the inner thighs, hands behind the head. You've got 20, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Focus on your abdominals, your belly button pressing towards the spine. 5 more. Lift the legs all the way up to the sky, flexing those feet. Now interlace the fingers, twist to the left side, hover the right heel and hold it here. Take 5 tiny little crunches. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it inside. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Outside. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inside. 5. You got 2 more on your own. Take it outside. Inside. Outside. This is the last one. Now lift both legs high, tap the toes. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. If you want, you can bring your hands behind your head. 3, 2, bend the knees, 90-degree angle, stacking the knees on top of your hips, lifting the shoulders higher. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Soles of the feet down, bridge pose. Slowly begin to lower it back down. Now squeeze the knees into the chest. Rock from side to side. Nice. Now happy baby, Ananda Balasana. Try to reach the knees as low as you can. Sits bones or sacrum down. Nice. Now grab the backs of the legs. Begin to rock and roll front to back. Make it about 3 to 5. Okay, yogis, now take it up to your box pose. Cross the ankles and extend the legs forward. Okay, move your hips from side to side. Maybe making circles with your hips. Just warming up that body. My house is a little bit chilly today, so I do enjoy the movement. Okay, come back to center. Tuck the toes under, downward facing dog. From here, bend one knee, then the other, move around. Maybe heels go towards one side, stretching up the rib cage. Switch at the sides. And then right back to center. Now lift the right leg up to the sky, bend the knee and stack the hip. If you want, you can make big circles. You can stay steady. You choose. Now bring your knee to your nose. Squeeze it in. Inhale, lift it back up. Knee to your nose, squeeze. Lift it back up. Knee to your nose. This is the last one. Crescent lunge. Land the foot in between the hands and rise up. Nice. Acknowledging the back leg. Begin to find length. So straighten it up. Maybe bend your front knee a little bit more. Notice your alignment. Pull the belly in. And then airplane the arms. Lean forward. Squeezing the triceps, the shoulder blades, palms to the heart. Kundalini Squat. Tucking the knee behind. If you want, you can take tiny little pulses. 3 more. 2. Back to your crescent lunge. Big step back. Lift the arms up. And then open arm twist. Right arm slides back. Find that twist on the torso. Bring your back knee down to a hover. Hold it here. Or take pulses. Nice. Make it all the way down and then reverse. Maybe your right hand reaches for the back heel. Take that front body stretch. Then airplane the arms. Half Hamanasana. Half splits. Find length on the spine. Belly towards the thigh. And then biceps by the ears, charger lunge. Bend your front knee, lift the back leg away from the ground and squeeze for 3, for 2, and 1. Warrior 2, open up the arms. On your inhale, reverse. Exhale, side angle pose. One more breath here. Runner's twist, left hand down, right arm to the sky. And then horizon lunge, come down to the outer edges of the feet. Lean back with your right shoulder. And back to your runner's twist, into your plank pose. Front foot meets the back. Slowly lower down to the knees, then the chin and then the chest, sticking your bum out. Slither through low cobra, Bhujangasana. Hover the palms. Maybe you are playing the arms. Keep the tops of the feet down for this one. Lower it back down, and then into your child's pose. Hips into the heels, and soften. Again, back into your downward facing dog. Tuck the toes. Lift the bum high, and then left leg up to the sky. Bend the knee and stack the hips, circles if you want them. If you don't, just stay still. Now bring your knee to your nose. Squeeze it in. Lean forward. Inhale, lift it back up. Knee to your nose, squeeze. Lift it back up, knee to your nose, crescent lunge. Rise up. Again, this is your time to acknowledge your body, where it's at. Any tightness, stress, let it go. Airplane the arms, lean forward, squeeze the triceps and the shoulder blades. Palms to the heart, Kundalini Squat. Maybe you move or you stay still. Back to your Crescent Lunge. Open arm twist, left arm to the back. Keep bending your front knee. Bring your back leg down to a hover, hold it or pulse. Nice, now reverse. Make it all the way down. Stretch the front side of your body. Half Hanumanasana, half splits. Flex the front toes, airplane the arms, still finding that stretch on the back of the leg. Now biceps by the ears, charge your lunge. Warrior 2, pivot the back foot flat and then reverse. Side angle pose. Reverse twist, switch up the arms. Horizon lunge, say hello to your empty band. And then bring it back, runner's twist, into your plank pose. From your plank pose, lower your knees down and take a couple of rounds of cat-cow. Drop the belly, lift the gaze, and then round the spine. Take one last round. And then bring it back to center and into your downward facing dog. Okay, yogis. Now lean into your plank pose. Now from your plank pose, take a side plank. Right arm to the sky. Open up your heart. Bring it back to center, optional push-up, take it here. Other side, left arm to the sky. Back to center, optional push-up. You got 3 rounds, just like that. This is going to be my last one. Okay, yogis. Turbo dog, bend the knees, hover the knees. Take your gaze forward, plank pose. Lean it back, and then forward. 3 more. 2 more. On the last one, boat pose, Navasana. Try to hop your feet and your bum in between the arms and float. Did not happen for me today. No worries. Hold it here. You can lift and lower if you enjoy that better. And then hold your boat. Bring it down to your low boat. Begin to kick your legs just for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift it back up. Plank pose. Walk the feet back. Press into the right hand. Side plank. Left arm to the sky. Bring it back to your regular plank. Optional push-up. You got 3 more on each side. Last one. And then back into your downward facing dog. Let's take a breather. Okay, begin to walk your toes to the top of the mat. Once you get there, find length. And then fold. Stay here, maybe interlace the fingers to your low back. My shoulders are sore, so this feels good. And then release the arms back down. Slowly rise up to standing Urdhva Hastasana. Arms go up, gaze goes up. And then exhale, palms to the heart. Acknowledging one more time the space we have to flow. Our mat, our safe space. And the time we've made for ourselves. If you have an intention in mind, if you don't have an intention, just try to focus on keeping everything outside your brain. So any thoughts that come in, just let them dissipate like clouds. Okay, yogis, release the arms by the side body, heel toe the feet into touch. And then on your inhale, Surya Namaskara A, Ekam, arms up, gaze up. Doi, exhale and fold. Trini, halfway up. Shatvari, walk or float back, Chaturanga. Pancha, upward facing dog. Shat, downward facing dog. One more breath here. Sabda, walk or float, top of the mat. Find length, Ashtau, fold. Nava, rise up. Dasha, palms to the heart. Ekam, arms up, gaze up. Dvai. Trini, Shatvari. Pancha, Shat. I'm going to take an extra breath here. Sabda, walk or float, top of the mat. Ashtau, fold. Nava, rise. Dasha, palms to the heart. One more, just like that. Ekam. Dvai. Trini. Shatvari. Pancha. Shat. Right away, top of the mat, Sapta. Ashtau. Nava. Dasha. Now Surya Namaskara B. Bend the knees, let the arms up, chair pose. Exhale, fold. Halfway up. Walk or shoot it back, Chaturanga. Upward facing. Downward facing dog. Now step the right leg forward, warrior one, and rise up. Exhale brings you back down, Chaturanga. Downward facing dog. Left leg steps forward, warrior one. Rise up. Exhale, bring it back down. High to low, downward facing. Bend the knees, walker flow, top of the mat. Fold. Rise up to standing. Samastitihi, arms by the side. Now we've got 3 to 5 more on our own. You can take your handstands in, leave them out, double push up on your way down, whatever you enjoy. Let's do this. Follow your breath. Take one more, and then meet me in your downward facing dog. Okay, yogis. Now lift the right leg up to the sky, knee to your nose. Warrior 2 when you land. Open up the arms. Inhale, reverse. Side angle pose. Lift it back up and reverse. Half moon pose. Lean forward. Float the back foot and flex the foot. Runner's twist. Left hand down, right arm to the sky. And now prasarita, long edge of the mat, wide-legged fold. Find length. And then fold a little bit deeper. Hands underneath the shoulders to the back. Charge your lunge. So you're on your left foot now. Warrior C, airplane the arms. Take flight. Chair pose, Utkatasana. Breathe in. And then breathe out and fold. Halfway up, walker shoot it back. High to low, downward facing. Right leg up to the sky, hop switch your step, crescent lunge. Exhale, twist. Left elbow outside the thigh, palms to the heart. Take your gaze up slowly. Slowly rise up, warrior 2 to the front of the room. Now your left foot is in front. Inhale, reverse. Side angle pose. Lift it back up and reverse. Half moon pose. Runner's twist. Wide-legged fold. Find length, fold deeper. Hands underneath the shoulders. Walk towards the right foot. Charger lunge. That's the back of your mat. Airplane the arms. Warrior C. Chair pose. Utkatasana. Exhale and fold. Halfway up. Walk or shoot it back. Upward facing. Downward facing. Left leg up to the sky. Hop, switch, or step. Crescent lunge. Right side. Woo. Palms to the heart. Twist. We're going to get to hold later on. Warrior 2 facing forward. Take your time to pivot. Inhale, reverse. Side angle pose. Rise up and reverse. Half moon pose. Maybe you float the bottom hand this time. Runner's twist. Prasarita, long edge of the mat. To the back charge. Airplane warrior C. Chair pose with warming up the body and then fold. Halfway up, chaturanga. Upward facing, downward facing. Right leg up to the sky, crescent lunge. Palms to the heart and twist. Warrior 2 to the front. Inhale, reverse. Side angle pose. Rise up and reverse. Half moon pose. Ardha Chandrasana. Maybe you float the bottom hand. Runner's twist. Right hand down, left arm to the sky. Prasarita, long edge. To the right foot, charger lunge. Woo. Warrior C, airplane the arms. Chair pose, Utkatasana. Exhale and fold. Half up, walk or shoot it back. Left leg up to the sky, crescent lunge. Palms to the heart and twist. Warrior 2, facing forward. And this is our last time reverse. Side angle pose. Reverse. Half moon pose. 3, 2, 1, runner's twist. Prasarita, long edge. To the back charge. Airplane, warrior C. Chair pose, Utkatasana. And then fold. Halfway up. Walk or shoot it back. Upward facing. Downward facing dog. Right leg up to the sky. Hop, switch, or step. Crescent lunge. Palms to the heart and twist with your exhale. Warrior 2 to the front. Woo. Pivot. Inhale, reverse. Side angle pose. Reverse. Half moon pose. 3, 2, and 1, runner's twist. Prasarita. To the back charge. Warrior C, airplane. Chair pose, Utkatasana, and fold. Halfway up, walk or shoot it back. Upward facing. Downward facing dog. Left leg to the sky, crescent lunge. Exhale, palms to the heart and twist. Now star pose. Lift your arms up, find some energy in your body. Slow your breath down. Now pivot to the front, crescent lunge. Find that depth on your front leg. Lengthen the back one. Tailbone pointing down, pull your belly in. And breathe. Seal your lips back down. And then airplane the arms in charge. Lift the hands higher than your bum. Biceps by the ears, warrior C. Begin to lean forward as you lift the back leg. Now one-legged mountains pose. Squeeze your left knee into the chest. Option to extend the leg and hold here. Pull the belly in, lean forward. Pyramid legs, big step back. Keep your left bicep by your ear, right hand behind you. Gomukhasana arms. Try to find your fingers behind you. Maybe you just grab a t-shirt or a towel. Pop out your chest. Find more space and then keep the length on the spine. Hinge from the hips, lean forward. Belly to the thigh. Try to square up your hips. Top plank tree. That's an option. You can stay with your pyramid legs. Warrior 1 feet. And then release the arms. Interlace them to your low back. Puff up the chest. Humbly bow forward. Shoulders inside the knee. Keep bending the front leg. Squeeze your knee or your shoulder with your knee. Your back foot stays nice and flat. Slowly rise up. Warrior 2. Open up your arms. Lower the shoulders down. Nice. Inhale, reverse. Side angle pose. Take it a little bit deeper. Extra breath. Now lift it back up. Warrior 2. Inhale, reverse. Then lean forward, biceps by the ears. Try to reach the front wall. Hold it here for 3. Keep the bend in the front knee. Begin to interlace the fingers, minus the index. Begin to rise up. Skandasana to the back. Left knee bends. Front toes lift. Keep the arms up. Prasarita. Hold. Hands come down. Heels are out. Toes are in. Now, you can take an inversion if you feel ready. Maybe lower the crown of the head down. And then slowly begin to lift the legs high. So no jumping whenever you're on your head. I'm going to take my diamond shape legs. Remember to squeeze the belly in. And then slowly make your descent. Now take your Skandasana, back of the mat, left knee bends. And then lizard lunge. Lower the hands down. You can heel toe the foot out. Nice. Into your plank pose. Front foot meets the back. Squeeze the belly in. Lower the right hip towards the ground. Lift it back up. Now the left side. Pivot in on the feet. Squeezing the obliques. Just 3 more on each side. 2 more. Nice. Now come back to center. Lower down to the elbows. The forearms are down. Walk the toes in towards the elbows. And just stay here. Keep walking the toes in as much as you can. Your hips one day will be stacking on top of the shoulders. This is a deep shoulder strengthener. Keep the crown of the head lifted. Your gaze towards your thumbs. Keep walking the toes in. 3, 2, downward facing dog. Walk the toes back, lift the elbows high. Now bend the knees, take your gaze forward, chair pose, top of the mat, whenever you're done breathing. Utkatasana, pull the belly in. And then palms to the heart, twist to the right side, left elbow outside. Option to open up your wings, taking a side crow. Lower both hands down. I'm going to do it towards the side. And then float your feet. I like to extend my arms on this one. Sometimes I do push-ups. And then back into your chair pose, your Utkatasana. Airplane the arms, diverse pose. Extend the legs. Lift the heels away from the ground and squeeze. Puff up the chest. And then back into your chair pose. Lower the heels back down, lift. And then lift your left knee into the chest. One-legged Tadasana. Make a basket with your hands, grabbing your shin, maybe the foot. Uttita, a variation. Now round the spine, bring your forehead towards the shin or the knee. Slowly let it go. And then tree pose, Vrikshasana. Option to take a lotus, a half lotus here. Now lift the arms up. And then cactus the arms and squeeze. Lift the arms back up. And then crisscross the ankles. Left ankle on top of the right. Soles of the feet are down. Exhale and fold. Crow pose, keeping the crisscross on the ankles. So bend the knees. I come up to the balls of the feet. And then crane pose, of course, is an option. Extend the arms. Stay here, don't go too far. Lower the left toes down, right leg back, crescent lunge. Palms to the heart and twist. Open up your arms in this one, it should feel good. Nice. And then revolve running man if you want it. My back leg is bent because I can't extend it, otherwise I hit the wall. Okay, bring it back to your twisted crescent lunge. And then both hands down. So your hips stay, your chest is pointing down. And then half moon from here, left hand stays down, right arm to the sky. And then of course, Chapasana, if you enjoy that. Grab the foot behind you, but take a stretch. So really feel the chest, the right hip crease, stretching. Let go of the foot. Slowly land warrior two facing forward. Again, take your time to pivot. Nice. Inhale, reverse. Side angle pose. Now either you stay here or you take a bind. Reach for your fingers. Try to extend the top arm when you do that. Keep leaning back with your left shoulder. And then bound half moon. Gaze goes down. Leaning to the foot, float the back leg. It's nice and steady, squeeze the belly. And regular half moon. Nice, to the back, Skandasana, low side lunge. Wild thing, Chamakarasana. Land the right hand down, step the left foot up and over, and then puff up the chest. Back to your three-legged dog, left leg up to the sky. Knee to the nose, crescent lunge. Back to your star pose to the front. And then triangle pose facing forward. So pivot on the feet. Bump your hip back, reach with your right hand. Land it down on the shin, maybe inside or outside the foot. But try to keep that same length on your body. Upper and back, and upper and lower. Nice. Slowly begin to rise up. And then towards the back. Left hand behind you, right bicep stays by the ear. Parivrita Trikonasana, reach. And then lower. Square up the hips. Find length and then twist a little bit more. Okay, yogis, slowly begin to rise up. Star pose, one more time. And then palms to the heart and then fold. Bracerita, long edge of the mat. So, got another opportunity to bring it upside down. Either crown of the head, forearms. Well, I guess we can do that later. But maybe on your hands, maybe you pike press, legs, whatever you choose. Give something a try. Okay, lizard to the front. If you're still upside down, you can stay there for a little bit. We're just stretching our legs here. An option to lower the right forearm down, then the left. Maybe your back knee softens down. Okay, yogis, whenever you're done, make your way towards your downward facing dog. Okay, we got one more side to go. And it looks like we are right on schedule. Okay, left leg up to the sky, knee to your nose, crescent lunge. Slowly rise. Airplane the arms and lean. Biceps by the ears, warrior C. One-legged mountain pose, and then extend the leg forward. Squeezing the core, puff at the chest, lean forward. Pyramid legs, keep the right arm high, left hand behind you. Try to grab the fingers behind. Puff at the chest, Gomukhasana arms. And then fold. Try to square. Toppling tree, your option is here. Warrior one, slowly land. Interlace the fingers, low back, puff. And then humbly bow forward. Begin to rise up, warrior two. Open up your wings, fix your feet if you have to. Inhale, reverse. Side angle pose. Lift it back up and reverse. Biceps by the ears and lean forward. Stay here for 3, 2, 1. Interlace the fingers to the back, Skandasana, low side lunge. Lower the hands down, Bracerita, long edge of the mat, find length. And then fold. Okay, yogis, back to your Skandasana, bend the right knee. Nice. Now lizard lunge to the back. Heel to your right foot out. And then plank pose. Now we got a set of mountain climbers here, or the yogi version. Knee to your nose, switch it out. You can speed it up however you want. You got 10. 8. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to your plank. Lower the elbows down. Walk the toes in. And then you got your Pinchas Mayurasana here. If you want to bring it upside down, you are ready to do so. Slowly bring it back down. And then into your downward facing dog. Now bend the knees. Walk or flow, top of the mat, chair pose. Utkatasana. Palms to the heart, twist to the left side. Open up your wings. Side crow is here. Mimic whatever you did on the first side, and then come back to your chair pose. Diver's pose, so you're pulling the arms, straighten up the legs, lift the heels, pulling your belly in, and then back to your chair, bend the knees. One-legged Tadasana, right knee comes into the chest. Make a basket with your hands, shin or foot. If you got the foot, try to extend it. Uttita Hasta variation. Forehead to the shin or the knee. Now Vrikshasana or half lotus. So that's tree or half lotus. Lift the arms up and then cactus up the arms. Squeeze. Lift the arms back up. Crisscross the right ankle over the left and then fold. You've got your crow pose here. Land the hands down, knees to either triceps. Lower the right toes down, left leg steps back, Crescent Lunge. Palms to the heart and twist. Open up your wings. Revolve running man on this side. Try to lift the chest a little bit higher, so don't dip it too low. Okay, back to your twisted Crescent Lunge. Now from here, lower both hands down, squaring up the shoulders. And then Halfmoon Pose, Adha Chandrasana. Right hand down, left arm to the side. Kuchapasana, if you did that on the other side, give it a go. Slowly let go of the foot. And then to the front, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Side angle pose. And this is your bind, yogis. Wrap it around, try to keep that right shoulder lifted as you bind up. Bound half moon, lower the gaze, float the back foot. Release the bind, regular half moon, lots of control. And slowly land it back down. Triangle pose to the front, Trikonasana. Bump the hip, reach your left hand, and then lower and open up. Just keeping in mind that it's all about your body, the way it feels. We all have a different kind of body. Now to the back of the mat, Parivrita Trikonasana, revolve triangle pose. Rise up, left bicep stays by the ear. You can bump the back foot in, puff up, and then reach until you lower your left hand down. Square up the hips, squeeze the inner thighs, and then lift the right arm high. Slowly rise up, star pose. And then back to your prasarita. Palms to the heart. And then fold. Okay, yogis. Now Skandasana to the back, bend the right knee, front toes up. Wild thing, Chamakarasana, left hand down, right leg steps up and over. Puff up your chest. And then back into your downward facing dog. Actually, three-legged dog, right leg up to the sky. Knee to your nose. Just step the foot in between the hands and pivot long into the mat. Now you've got another stretch here. You get to play around. If you want to take it upside down, you go ahead and do that. If you have a wall near you, go to the wall and just try something new. Got a few breaths of this playing around. Okay, lesser lunge to the front. Pivot. Lower the left forearm down, then the right. Try to squeeze your left knee into your shoulder. And then lower the back knee down, box pose. Slide the hips towards the heels. And then stack the shoulders on top of the hips. And we're almost done. I just want to try something else. Okay. We'll plant the hands down to the sides of your thighs. And then bend the elbows, lean forward. Squeeze the elbows towards the rib cage. And then press the arms straight, lifting up to the toes. Keep your toes untucked in the lower back. Now every time you try this, squeeze your belly button in. Give it another try. Dome your spine. Lower. Top of the toes, lift the feet away from the ground. Let's do this. Nice, yogis. Now we have a back bend from here. So cross the ankles, bring your bum through. And then take a boat pose just for that transition, that extra engagement on the core. Reach your arms up if you want, biceps by the ears. Find your balance for 3, 2, and 1. Soften that down. Bridge pose. Now you can take your full wheel from here. If you're taking your full wheel, hands beside your ears. And then lift it up. Very carefully roll yourself back down. And then windshield wiper your knees if you want. Now I'm going to take that 2 more times. If you're good to stay down, you can stay down. If you want to take a stretch on either side of the legs, take that right now. Okay, yogis, I think I'm done. Okay, so on both sides of the legs, let's take our pigeon pose. I'm going to start with my left leg, just so that you can see it a little bit better. Puff up the chest, open up the inner thigh. I like to keep my shin parallel to the front edge of the mat, just because my body allows me to. If yours don't, it's okay, it's your practice. Now switch it out. Just slide the back leg forward. Puff out the chest, open up your inner thigh, and then fold. This feels so good. Okay, you slowly begin to walk your hands back. And then I'm going to say goodbye first, but then please take Shavasana, begin to roll down into your mat. So I want to thank you all for joining me, enjoying this. Remember, this was my personal practice that I'm sharing with you. If you want to see something else, something challenging, more challenging, less challenging, shorter, longer, let me know. I'm here for you. This was actually very fun. So I wish you all peace in your heart, stability, and a big light to share with others. From my heart to yours, namaste. Thank you, yogis. Don't skip your Shavasana.